Burton, no good. And so quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Here's Halliburton. Following the basket by MP. Barnes with it. Zubats defending. Barnes kicks to MP. Pirtle dishes to MP. Pass to Barnes. Outside Barrett. Here's MP. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
And Clark for the Pacers, a team you used to play for. The trade in 2022 for Tyrese Halliburton, charting a new course for the franchise.
Boy, he's been such a phenomenal catalyst for this surge in Pacer basketball recently. A gifted floor general, loves to be able to get out and play in the open court, is a magnetizing force in positivity for this Pacer team. Great teammate, great leader, and really is the face of the franchise currently.
Raptors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
And a big dunk there from a springy Barnes. He gets up fast there for the hammer.
Let's check in now with our Allie Lepores, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic. He talked about the importance of trying to control the pace of the game. Coach said, quote, Halliburton and his offense like to play fast and push the ball up the floor. So we want to limit their fast break chances and make them play in the half court. We'll see if they're able to slow them down. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Clock is at 3. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And a chance here to check out some stats for Emmanuel quickly.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
And Toronto making a change here. Ingram's checked in. Here's Nembhard. 11 points last game. Down low. It's deflected. Ingram with the steal. Here's Barnes, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Barnes has got his second basket of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Here's Nembhard. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. And that one, good.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A glue guy you can plug in just about anywhere.
Ingram passes to MP. Pass to quickly. Now Barrett. Toronto working the ball around now. No coverage, that's it.
You know, one of the things Ingram did is make his shooting stroke a little more compact, and that's allowed him to be much more consistent as a marksman.
So both teams changing it up here. And we have a moment to take a look at the best three-point shooting teams in the NBA. Number 1, the Raptors.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long.
Pacers trail. Going out now with a whole new group and some changes here for the Pacers. On the court right now for the Pacers. At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. Siakam is out there with Walker. And it's Zubats in at the center, filling out the middle.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Quickly the pass to Brown. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, No wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Kept alive. For three, Siakam. He can't get that one to fall.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Quickly kicks to Brown. And it's Pirtle at the elbow. To the inside. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, he is a legit 7 feet tall, so how hard can it be for Zubac to find the rim? I mean, he's already up there.
And here's Brown outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Pacers have shown that they can be a threat in the East. Coach Rick Carlisle said, there's nothing wrong with high expectations. What you don't want is a situation of apathy, where expectations are low and all you're ever doing is selling hope. That's not why I came here. Kevin?
They're for real. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. To the middle. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Brown outside. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
Kick out to Walker. A 3. That shot off. Raptors leading by 19. There at the pass to MP. On the wing, Barnes. Let's go. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And when you can score like Barnes, anywhere on the floor is a good place to shoot.
Over in the corner, Zubac. Pass to Nembhard. Over Barrett. That's short off the rim. Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for the Toronto Raptors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be right back after this.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Toronto Raptors.
Their second unit's been outstanding. Even with the starters on the bench, this team didn't miss a beat.
Yeah, tonight everybody was ready to go. And guys, let's turn our attention to the future, shall we? Here's the upcoming schedule.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario, but then again. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
The guard spots filled by Quickly and Barrett. The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. And it's MP in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarkson of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. The 3, Barrett. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Barrett's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Walker's shot is off.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Halliburton outside to the left wing, and a wide open look for Siakam. Misses off the right iron.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And here's Barnes for three. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Back to Halliburton. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Walker with a clean look. Indiana again missing. Barnes finds Brown. And MP throws it down.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Siakam for three. Indiana again missing. The Raptors have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. And Walker throws it down.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by the Raptors.
Tyrese Halliburton really is just a tremendous passer, Clark. He loves setting guys up.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, that's where he's at his most effective and happiest as a player, it seems. He takes great pride and joy in distributing the ball and running the show for his team. And some might even criticize him for being too selfless at times for the ability he has to score the ball himself.
And there's another turnover by the Raptors. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor.
Get the ball.
Brown down low. Brown's there. And it's Brown that time on the assist by McConnell. McConnell's got his third assist on the night. Pass to Brown. Here's Shed. MP inside. He's covered by Brown. And a missed layup. Indiana's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
Toronto's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Here's MP. Oh, what a great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line and try to check on another.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Shepard's checked in for Indiana. That free throw good from Brown.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to McConnell. Toppin sets a screen for McConnell. Beyond the arc. Toppin can't get it to go. Here's Shed. He's covered by McConnell. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ingram's got 17 now.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes...
Into the game. Did you find any credence there?
I think in many cases it's a bit of an overreach, an attempt to try to define something simply that's more complex, to have a simple answer for a complex situation. I do think the league is very much on the right track in continuing to listen to criticisms and then evaluate them on their merit.
And so in the game for the Pacers. At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. Jarris Walker out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. Halliburton finds Siakam. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Ingram outside. Back to MP. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game. 1:52 left to play in the final quarter. Pacers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Pass to Siakam. Good on the triple. Siakam's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And for Siakam, that three-point shot not only opens up the floor for himself, but for his teammates as well.
MP, no good. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what has turned out to be a monster win here for the Raptors.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seems.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Boy, I loved his approach. Businesslike, methodical, highly productive. When they needed points, he was the one that got them.
Ingram outside. Over Halliburton, and that one's good. Ingram
saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Siakam. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Total mix-up right there. They need to get on the same page and fast.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Halliburton with it. Three-pointer. Here's Zubac. Takes it off the glass.
Zubac dominating on the offensive glass and getting one of his own there.
Brown outside. It's stolen by Nembhard. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This team is still perfect in the NBA Cup. 4-0. They are group winners.
And now as we enter the knockout stage, they're one of my favorites in the Cup. They've played that well.
Now let's go to
You were able to reach the 20-point mark tonight and help your team get the victory. I don't know. Is that it?
I mean, we can, but will we? That's on us. You know, what this win means depends entirely on what we do next game. Proof's in the pudding, so we'll see what happens.
Back to you, Kevin.
We appreciate it very much, Dominic. Thank you. And that about wraps it up. And so now for Greg.
All right, it's Legends Night, and we got a packed house here to celebrate. A lot of former players in the building. Anyone particularly looking to impress?
Yeah. This guy, right here. If you know ball, you know the OGs who came before guys like me. We wouldn't be here right now if this dude hadn't laid the path. That's why you see this jersey at every home game. That's a legacy in my hands right here.
How does it feel knowing he's going to be sitting courtside for this?
I've met him a few times, so I won't be nervous or anything like that, but at the same time, you don't want to embarrass yourself in front of this guy. I'm talking about the franchise's greatest player. So yeah, I'll probably bring a little extra. Just for him.